Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be painting something that is for someone who has been sick. Actually they have received a kidney, so I referred them to my YouTube channel this time, and they really liked this painting, the kind of looking through the forest kind of thing. I showed this as an example in my first video, which I will link. So we're gonna be painting something for them like that today. So they told me they like blue and green and jade blue. So of course I thought it would be good to incorporate phthalo blue, turquoise blue, of course the indigo for adding the night. As for green, I thought phthalo green might be nice. We have turquoise green, but remember that we would be looking at these stripes, so this one might be lifting, so I'm not entirely sure if I should use that, so I'm gonna put that one to the side. And in this painting, I don't know if you can see it, but there's actually some gold in there, so I thought it could be nice to add some gold. I have Arabic gold here, but blue might also be nice, so I have this cobalt blue. So those are just ideas, but let's see how it goes. So first, of course, we're gonna wet the paper. All right, so the paper is wet and just testing. Yeah, the paper is wet, as you can see, and yeah, it's time to apply some color. So first I'll be using the Van Gogh brush. Just turn this on. This one, because it has a nice big bristles. All right, and I will start, I think, with like the turquoise blue in the middle. Okay, so maybe I can go a bit darker, so let's try that. I'm actually feeling adding some gold already, like here maybe, so let's just do it. Ooh, it's totally giving me like those marble feelings. So what I'm thinking right now is like, am I gonna add gold everywhere in between? Maybe it's nice to have like a small stringy in between, because I really like the, yeah, kind of the idea of the thing. I'm also thinking that this would be totally nice to mix with the phthalo blue, maybe. Phthalo green and phthalo blue, why not? Let's hope I'm not making a mess there. I am adding quite some gold in this painting now, so I do hope I am able to paint over it. And otherwise, yeah, we'll just have to deal with it, huh? I just thought it could be nice to add some little goldies here. Pretty sure when the person who will receive this painting is watching this video knows what kind of music I'm listening to. I'm expecting you to know it. Alright, I'm very interested to see how this will look. I will give you a nice close-up. So this is what it looks like now. And we're just gonna let this dry. Hello, welcome back. The painting has dried and it looks like this. So yeah, it's time to apply the light. So let me just wet the paper. gold is gonna get muddy. I see that. Okay, so the gold is letting go more than I thought it would. Okay, so it's become a little bit muddy right now. So what I'm gonna try to do is to add little bits of gold in the gold. That makes sense. So we were gonna make a looking for the first kind of thing. So whatever we don't like here, we're just gonna cover up with trees. So I think we're just gonna leave this to dry. As you can see, the painting has dried and it has some nice shimmeries to it. Let me just put it in the shadow a bit. Hope that you can still see it well. Unfortunately, my setup is blocking a little bit, but we'll see how it will go. Let's see. So again, the inspiration was this picture. But the thing is that I don't know if I will be able to paint over this gold. So that's step number one that we need to figure out. So I'm just gonna prep my paint. I'm gonna use some black, Payne's gray maybe, and then I'll come back to you and we'll find out if we can add trees like that. Alright, so I actually mixed two black colors that I have, Payne's gray and like another black one. So let's see if this will be able to actually paint over the gold. So I will also try to include close-up. It might be possible. Not entirely sure, because you can still see the gold come through. So the painting has dried in the meantime, and this is what it looks like now. So you can see that there's a lot of gold in there. It has gotten a little bit muddy. And as you can see here, I already tried to apply some black. It looks like it's covering well. So I thought, let's first add some stars. So first add some white stars, and then let's paint the forest, the trees. So I already made a little bit of diluted gouache. So as usual, we're gonna use the toothbrush method. I hope I didn't dilute it too much. I think I diluted it too much. So I figured with adding the trees, if it's not completely covering up the gold, I will just go over it with a second layer. So now we're just gonna let this dry real quick, and we'll be right back. So while this is drying, let me show you the inspiration again. So the person told me that they really liked this that I made in the past, but I feel like the trees are not really that realistic. So I just googled trees from below, fisheye, and I found this picture. I hope it's well visible. And here below there are also some pictures, and I hope that by using this as an inspiration or as a reference, that I can create a more realistic feel. So that's what we'll be doing. I will also be using two kinds of black here. Let me see if I have them here. So I have like ivory black, and I have Payne's gray. So I'll be mixing those two colors and try to make sure that there's enough, that the consistency is right, so not too thin, but also not too thick, because then you get like a shiny effect, and I don't really like that. So we'll be right back. So I think the stars have dried by now. I already put down some brushes that I would like to use, so I will show them. So this is the Princeton brush. I have two liner brushes ready. Put them next to each other. So I think these brushes will be helpful for me. So there will be different trees coming, and I will need to pay attention to like how thick the things are, and like that there will be a nice perspective. No? Also taking into account that I want these goldy things to be nicely visible. So I think I will just start with, you know, adding trees, or maybe I should be sketching some directions, you know. I don't know if that will really help though. I'll just keep it close and then we'll see. So I think this is gonna be a bit boring to keep watching like this. So what I'm gonna do next is just start making a time lapse so that you can all see it from there.
Finally, I decided to add some more filling by using this fan brush. Are you ready to see the final result? I am so proud of this painting. There is so much detail compared to the one I made 2 years ago. I have to admit, my hand really hurt after painting all those branches, but it was totally worth it. Are you able to compare your progress as well? Please share it with me. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more of my content, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time!